Arunachal Pradesh, the land of the dawn-lit mountains, is where the sun first kisses the Indian subcontinent. This breathtaking landscape, with its soaring peaks and verdant valleys, is home to numerous indigenous tribes. Among them are the Tani tribes, who have lived in harmony with nature for centuries. Their lives are deeply intertwined with the rhythms of the natural world. They have a unique spiritual belief system, Donyi-Polo. Donyi-Polo is more than just a traditional faith. It is a way of life that permeates every aspect of Tani culture. It is a celebration of the sacred connection between humanity and the natural world. At its heart lies the reverence for the sun, Donyi, and the moon, Polo. Donyi, the sun, represents truth and knowledge, illuminating the world with its radiant light. Polo, the moon, embodies honesty and wisdom, guiding us through the darkness. The Tani people believe that Donyi and Polo are the benevolent parents of all creation. They sustain life on Earth and maintain balance in the universe. Their daily lives are filled with rituals and practices that honor these celestial deities. These rituals are not mere formalities but expressions of deep gratitude and respect for the natural world. As former Chief Minister Nabam Tuki once said, "Our culture and traditions are the soul of Arunachal Pradesh. Donyi-Polo is the guiding light that keeps our heritage alive." Current Chief Minister Pema Khandu emphasizes, "The spiritual beliefs of our people are deeply rooted in Donyi-Polo, reflecting our respect for nature and the cosmos." These leaders continue to advocate for the preservation and celebration of Donyi-Polo, ensuring that it remains an integral part of Arunachal Pradesh's identity. According to the latest census, the Tani tribes make up a significant portion of Arunachal Pradesh's population, with over 1.2 million people. They are divided into several subgroups, each with its own unique traditions and practices. The Tani tribes are spread across various regions, each contributing to the rich cultural tapestry of the state. Their demographics reflect a vibrant and diverse community, united by their shared reverence for Donyi-Polo. The Tani tribes, comprising numerous sub-tribes like the Apatani, Naishi, Adi, Tagan, Galo and others, are spread across Arunachal Pradesh. According to the latest census, the Tani tribes collectively number over 1.2 million people. Despite their linguistic and cultural variations, they share a common belief in Donyi-Polo. This belief system is rooted in the animistic worldview that sees spirits and deities inhabiting all aspects of nature. For the Tani people, the universe is a living entity. Mountains, rivers, forests, and animals are all imbued with spirits that deserve respect and reverence. Donyi-Polo is not a religion based on scriptures or dogma. It is an oral tradition passed down through generations, expressed through myths, legends, songs, and dances. The essence of Donyi-Polo lies in living in harmony with nature and maintaining a balance between the material and spiritual worlds. It emphasizes values such as honesty, integrity, respect for elders, and community living. The Tani people believe that living in accordance with the principles of Donyi-Polo brings about prosperity, well-being, and spiritual fulfillment. As Tani leader Talam Rukbo once said, "Donyi-Polo is the guiding light that connects us to our ancestors and the natural world. It is our duty to preserve this heritage for future generations." Another prominent leader, Naishi elder Nabam Atum, emphasized, "Our strength lies in our unity and our unwavering faith in Donyi-Polo. It is the essence of our identity and culture." Unlike organized religions, Donyi-Polo doesn't have a rigid structure or hierarchy. There are no prophets, holy books, or places of worship in the conventional sense. Instead, nature itself serves as a temple. Sacred groves, mountain peaks, and riverbanks become sites of spiritual significance. Shamans known as Miri or Niibu play a crucial role in Donyi-Polo. They act as intermediaries between the human and spirit worlds. Through rituals, trances, and herbal remedies, they address spiritual and physical ailments. Festivals, an integral part of Tani culture, are celebrated with great enthusiasm and fervor. These festivals, often linked to agricultural cycles or ancestral veneration, are occasions for community bonding, reaffirming their cultural identity, and expressing gratitude to Donyi and Polo for their blessings. Donyi-Polo, thus, permeates every aspect of Tani life, shaping their worldview, values, and social interactions. As Naishi leader Nabam Atum once said, "Donyi-Polo is not just a belief system, it is the essence of our existence, guiding us in harmony with nature and our ancestors." Prominent figures like Talam Rukbo have emphasized the importance of preserving Donyi-Polo, stating, Our traditions and rituals are the threads that weave our community together, ensuring the continuity of our cultural heritage. According to recent census data, the Tani tribes, which include the Nishi, Adi, Apatani, and others, make up a significant portion of Arunachal Pradesh's population. Their cultural practices, deeply rooted in Donyi-Polo, continue to thrive, reflecting a way of life that harmonizes with nature and ancestral traditions. With time, the winds of change and the rise of ganging began. The 20th century brought about significant changes in Arunachal Pradesh. The arrival of Christianity and Hinduism, their missionary activities had a profound impact on the indigenous communities. Conversion was often seen as a path to modernity and access to education and healthcare. This led to a decline in the practice of Donyi-Polo among some sections of the Tani population. However, there was also a growing awareness of the importance of preserving their indigenous identity and cultural heritage. This led to a revival movement within the Donyi-Polo tradition. A key figure in this revival was Talom Rukbo, a visionary leader from the Nishi tribe and also known as the father of Donyi-Poloism. He once said, "Our culture and faith are the essence of our identity." He recognized the need to formalize Donyi-Polo to counter the influence of organized religions. He established the first ganging, a place of worship specifically dedicated to Donyi-Polo, in the 1960s. This marked a significant shift from the traditional practice of venerating Donyi and Polo in natural settings. As Talom Rukbo emphasized, the ganging is a symbol of our resilience and unity. According to census data, the Tani tribes have experienced notable demographic changes over the decades, reflecting the broader cultural shifts within the region. Let us try to unravel the threads and understand whether it is a faith, religion, or something more. The question of whether Donyi-Polo is a faith, religion, or something else entirely is a subject of ongoing debate. Some argue that its lack of formal doctrines, scriptures, or a centralized authority makes it more of a spiritual tradition or a way of life than a religion. Others, particularly those who identify as followers of Donyi-Polo, consider it a distinct religion. They point to the establishment of ganging temples, the formalization of rituals, and the growing movement to codify Donyi-Polo beliefs as evidence of its religious identity. According to the latest census data, a significant portion of the Tani tribes, predominantly follow Donyi-Polo, identify it as their primary faith. For many followers, Donyi-Polo encompasses both faith and cultural identity. It is an integral part of their heritage, connecting them to their ancestors and the land they live on. The resurgence of interest in Donyi-Polo also reflects a broader trend of indigenous communities around the world asserting their cultural identity in the face of globalization and modernization. As Tani Ringu, a prominent Donyi-Polo leader, states, "Donyi-Polo is not just a religion, it is the essence of our existence, our connection to the cosmos and our ancestors." According to Dr. Nyari Gayi, an expert on indigenous religions, the formalization of Donyi-Polo practices is a way to preserve our cultural heritage in a rapidly changing world. These perspectives underscore the multifaceted nature of Donyi-Polo, blending faith, culture, and identity into a unique tapestry.